Well, good Friday morning, everybody. Live from Central Florida. You could probably gather that we are underway. Margie's putting in the Dunkin' Donut order. Today, first day with that new trailer.
Alfred's being a putz.
Alfred's being a putz. Yeah, the cats were a little weird this morning.
Yeah, they were.
Typically, we lock all the doors when we let them out for breakfast, and that went okay, and then they started their caterwauling, which we saw on Facebook, or I'm sorry, YouTube, that's what they do. So anyway, so far so good with the trailer. Everything's locked down, motorcycles in transport mode. Shout out to Lonnie for reminding me. Things are well, but it's funny how you make some mistakes even though I have some index cards that I follow. For instance, you know, I've been carrying a firearm for most of my adult life because of my jobs and because of personal reasons. And I wear a belly band holster to carry my magazines so that when I'm in shorts or whatever, I still have access to that. And I actually loaded it backwards today. So the gun was on my left, bullets and magazines were on my right, which would really detract from my hip shooting. I'm sure Junior knows what that means. So we'll catch up to you soon. We're gonna hit that Dunkin' Donuts real quick, right around the corner from our house. And then we are underway on the new Suncoast extension. We'll see what happens, and we'll keep you informed as we go. All right, have a great day. All right, so Dunkin' Donuts is completed. The RV and trailer secondary pre-trip, I guess. I don't know. Usually within like a 5-mile mark or so, I'll stop and check the straps, check the lights, check the brakes, just in case I hit something or something's not working, etc. So a little bit of adventure this morning. Our little Lucy May decided to throw up. Marge was able to move her off the couch and get her onto the floor. Yeah, at least not on the furniture. She gets a little stressed out. We haven't been RVing as much, and with gas prices now, who knows what we're gonna do. So this is the new extension for the Suncoast Parkway that FDOT has done for us travelers going north. There's also some rumor that this may connect further north at some point with the Florida Turnpike and I-75 and maybe be blown all the way out to the state of Georgia. A lot of controversy about that. I understand people don't want their house and their property or their lifestyle disrupted. I'm kind of easygoing. I think it's a great way to egress for the people on the west coast and the central part. We'll see what happens with the greater minds that are running the show. So this part runs from US 98 all the way up to State Route 44 in Crystal River. And it doesn't sound like a big deal. It's probably maybe 10 miles or so. I don't really have the accurate number on that, but it's a good deal for us, especially with work, because it gets us a little bit closer and saves us a few traffic lights. And with RVing, it's kind of a godsend because it keeps us on the major roadways, not a lot of stop and go, not a lot of turning. Our travel partners there, the Wades and the Taylors, won't take advantage of this because they're on the other side of the roadway, I guess, for lack of better words. So this is it. They did an amazing job on it. You'll probably notice that the lighting, the light poles that are here are at every and all interchanges and extend beyond and before them, which is really good because it gives you an idea that you're coming up to that interchange if you happen to miss a sign, if you know how to interpret the road, you know what DOD does to keep you all safe. So this is it. We're not going to run a lot of it. Obviously, it's Florida, so it's flat. This is pretty much it. We do have a hill coming up there, which is kind of cool. Woo-hoo. So we'll see how this Triton V10 climbs it itself. All right, we're back, just approaching Chiefland here in somewhat northern Florida, at least northern from where we are. We had to use the facilities while on board, so Marge took over the captain's position. And we're trending our tire pressure because it looks like my left rear inside, it had a significant drop in pressure when I brought the motor home. And today it dropped down a couple. So did a couple of the other ones, so I'm not sure if that's normal or not. So we'll see what happens. Going to be stopping at the Dunkin' Donuts up here and taking our morning break. And we'll either be on the side of the road when the Taylors and the Wades go by, or we'll be at the campground. We'll see what happens. So a little bit of a sticky wicket back there, teeny bit. You can see Alfred representing, coming up to help out Mom and Papa. But we're cruising along here north on US 19, coming into Perry, Florida. And interestingly enough, the entire front windshield fogged over to the point where I couldn't see it all. So I had to summons Margie from the galley area to save my bacon, which subsequently saved everyone's bacon. So now we're super excited. We're gonna pull into a Sunoco gas station here in Perry and get gas at $4.09 a gallon.
Wow.
Yeah, which is a gift. Not really, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So far so good. Things are going well. Rain is slowing things up a teeny bit, but no worries at all. We're still smiling and living the dream, and we'll see how things go. All right? Okay, so epic fail at the Sunoco station.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got out there, got in, it was really nice, parallel pumps, everything was working great.
Mobile.
Took out, no, that was a Sunoco.
You said mobile.
I may have said that, but either way, we don't have a card. We'll go off camera for the remaining of this argument, but in any event, we get gas cards from the public supermarket down here, so for each...
$50 gas card you get for 40.
Yeah, so each $50 gas card you get for $40. So that used to be a good savings up until you know what. So I wheeled in there at $4.09, which I thought was a savings, and whipped through my 36 gas cards that we have, and not one Sunoco or Mobil or Exxon. So I checked twice in the heavy monsoon rains that we're dealing with, and then I got in and promptly told Marge we didn't have one, and she was awesome and asked me if I was sure.
Oh, you never miss a thing.
Yeah, so I was sure.
Right in front of you in your fridge. You never miss.
Yeah, I never saw that. Anyway, epic fail on that. So we're going to continue northbound. We know there is a Pilot Flying J up off of I-10, and we might take advantage of our 3 cents on our Good Sam card, or maybe hit a get up sign on the way. But anyway, just so you know, things are
Peachy.
not all peaches and cream here in Living the Dream. All right, we're back, and you could probably tell we're at Pilot Flying J off exit 192, I-10 westbound. We gave up on searching for get upside because my co-captain over here was giving me
Grief.
yeah, turn right here or left, right? If you know what movie that came out of, leave it in the comments below. Anyway, we're going to take advantage of our Good Sam card at the pump here, $4.19 a gallon. Shout out to the Flying J folks down on State Route 326 in Ocala. They hooked us up with linking our Good Sam card membership to our Pilot Flying J app.
For 3 to 5 cents off.
Yeah,
gas.
3 to 5 cents off
Per
on
gallon.
gas.
Per gallon.
Rewards inside the store, and you work your way up to a free cup of coffee. Nothing ever wrong with
There's
that.
all kinds of deals.
Yeah, lots of deals. Good
Like
deals
buy one,
on.
get one.
Yeah, buy one get one
Changes,
free.
like, weekly, so.
Special pricing on things like my Blue Parrot headset that I wear, so I don't get rumble strips and get the cats annoyed at me. So we'll touch base with you probably in the next 3 or 4 hours, because it'll take me that long to fuel Noah's Ark. So wish us luck, and we're probably going to be applying for a part-time job here.
It's close to I-10.
Okay. So we are here at Flat Creek. What's the rest of the sign say? Family Campground. And we are just about a mile south of I-10. And we're gonna do a campground review of this place, even though we're gonna be here for one night. We'll be back when we leave New Orleans. This will be our overnight spot. We got to the point now with our advanced age where we don't like to boondock in Walmart anymore. So we'll take a walk around. Probably not going to be able to fly the drone because of the weather. And a little bit of drizzle right now.
Cute little dog park.
And you know me and my luck with water and rain. So we'll be back to you in a minute. So take a look around, and we'll see how it goes. They're probably going to be a few minutes late.
Probably not till 6.
Yeah.
Because they just left a few minutes ago.
Very nice. You guys are super friendly.
Hey, isn't camping all about?
We're gonna put you on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Isn't it all about being laid back and having fun?
It really is. Although the stressful part of,
towing and gases and so forth. So how long has the campground been here, do you know?
Since 1990.
1990, wow. And it's family owned?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Excellent. Okay,
So
cool.
she said Danielle.
Yeah, I think sometimes they do it at 2 different times.
Yeah, I think we made 3 because we made one for somebody else.
But either way, we're coming back.
Yeah, I had.
I'm just gonna check here.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I
If
got
not, we're gonna have to
3.
camp out in your driveway.
Oh no, that's fine.
Yeah, I got 3 different emails from
Yeah.
you.
It just makes it a little bit easier, like payment and stuff wise when you come back and everything. Yeah, you're coming back on the 24th, March 24th.
Yeah, they're all
Alright.
pulled through. They're all one way to the right.
Pull through one way to the right. So what did she say? Totally probably like 55 or
What?
sites total? Yeah, I think so. And most of them, she said, are pull through, which is really cool. And they've got 5 or 6 up front that are back in. I didn't put it on film, but I was talking to the gentleman here towing this fifth wheel that must work here. He was up in Long Island and tore down his '09 Road Glide and built it from the ground up. So pretty cool. So all in all, pretty easy to book.
Yes. She's
That should be
very
close.
accommodating on the phone. Very helpful.
Yeah, when we say accommodating and helpful on the phone, understand that we put them through, well, quite the ringer, because it wasn't just us. It was Wandering with the Wades, and it was Taylor's Travels. So trying to get sites that are somewhat close together, not that we're all, married to each other anyway, but we like to hang out so that we're not trekking across the RV campground. But very nice. We went back and forth with them on the phone. I don't know that we booked online though.
No, I think we booked on the phone. Honestly, I don't recall if they had a way to book online. But yeah, they're real easy going about it. Our other couples aren't coming until later, so they made arrangements for late check-in. They're all set. They already got their sites and everything, so they're good to go.
Yeah, kind of cool too that you can just call them and do the credit card over the phone, so you're not stressing about rushing here or am I going to miss checkout or check in or etc. So yeah, we like that. Not that we try to abuse that at all. We certainly thank everyone for being as accommodating as they are. It's just sometimes hard to lock it down, and I actually prefer the phone call because I'm notorious for leaving on the wrong day and arriving on the wrong day because I don't get the 4 nights,
Yeah, the night.
3 days.
The night is not when you're leaving. So if you're paying for 5 nights, you're leaving the following morning. And sometimes the dates, some of them will actually put that. They'll put departure date. They'll put the dates that you're staying, like say, 12 through 17, and departing on the 18th, which makes it easier for some of us. That
Yeah.
it's a little confusing sometimes.
Yeah, and we're not sure about other campgrounds, but this lady was really nice because we didn't want to have to detach the trailer unless we absolutely had to, which was fine. We certainly would have, but she offered to put us in a different site if this didn't work out, and really, really nice. And they've got some open sites, so I'm hopeful that other campgrounds would do the same. So all in all, Flat Creek Family Campground gets a double thumbs up.
Sure.
Yeah, I
And
think
we'll
they
be
did
back
good.
in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we will be
check it
back
out
in
again.
2 weeks. We probably won't do a review then, but something's bound to go wrong between then and now because that's RVing, right? So we look forward to seeing you. Please like, subscribe, share the channel, leave a comment
Ask
below.
questions.
Ask questions, yeah, and correct us on every single thing that we're doing wrong. Like if you saw the trailer out back, it's probably not as flat as it should be. So the tow police, feel free to weigh in. I know Junior will. All right, until then, guys, keep living the dream, and we'll talk to you soon.
Ciao.